Cherokee seniors.
Be sure to vote for Hunter Tayton
and Tara Parks for Senior Homecoming Court. Okay, what are you gonna put, a party background?
Probably. Now onto your regularly scheduled program. Good morning, Warriors, and welcome back to
Welcome to the first installment of this year's new and improved CHS News.
As you can see, we have no idea what we're doing, and we're making it up as we go. I'm your host, Hunter.
And I'm your host, Hunter. Hunter, I don't know about you, but I'm excited to kick off this year's show.
I am very excited, especially because we've just reached our very first segment.
So how's weather looking, weather guy?
Hello Warriors, I'm Trey Watts and I'm bringing you the weather. Today has a high of 78 and a chance of dawn showers. Thursday has a high of 77 and a chance of dawn showers. Friday also has a 77 and another chance of dawn showers. And this weekend has a high of 80 and 83 and a chance of dawn showers. Monday and Tuesday has a high of 81 and thunder showers chances. Stay dry, Warriors.
Weather is nice, or maybe it's not. Who knows? We record this ahead of time.
That's right. Now for those who need it, this is where we show the ins and out of our CHS campus.
You gotta go, man.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this year's installment of Cherokee Trails. So this is basically like, what we're gonna do is this is for the freshmen who are just now coming to Cherokee, and the people who are transferring, because like we gotta show them where some of the weird classrooms and buildings are in our school. And today is no exception. Today we're going to show you guys where the 500 Hall is. So what we're going to be doing, I am in the main office, or at least right in front of it, and we're going to be taking you guys to the 500 Hall. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start off at the 300 Hall, which I'm sure you could easily find it. You just go down the main hallway and it should be one of those signs towards the end. So, and then we're going to turn right at the 300 Hall. And at the very end, there's a group of double doors. And you're going to go out those doors, and you're going to be right in front of the 500 Hall. Now, this was Cherokee Trails for the week. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic rest of your day.
It's good to see you informing the new guys about the ins and outs of Cherokee.
Yeah, it's a big school.
So big. And with so many students roaming the halls, it's hard to get to know the community that makes up CHS.
Fortunately, we love getting to know you guys. So that's why we have the student interviews team to go and show the diversity of our very great school.
And to have some fun while they're at it.
We're going around asking people what they think about their new classes this year.
I like lunch. I like team sports. I like my science class, forensics.
I like to weld.
I'm in drawing and painting. That's very simple. I say my AP art. I get to draw in it.
All of my other classes are fun. I have film and chorus and lit comp, which I like all of those classes. And those are the classes that I mostly look forward to during the day.
My teachers are pretty all right.
My teachers are chill. They cool.
I like the people in my classes. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are really chill this year.
That was some entertaining stuff.
It sure was, and that's exactly what we're going for this year. Entertainment is the point of our entire school news.
And with that, now is the part of the show that's all about me.
That's kind of egotistical, Hunter.
Quiet, Hunter. For those of you who don't know about my segment, it's called As a model student, I can tell you that the best way to start out the day is to get to class on time.
What are you doing in here?
This isn't even my room. Remember, it's always good to turn in your stuff. You can't get a grade if you don't turn it in.
You haven't been in my class for like 3 years. This was from your freshman year. It's a little on the late side.
Real World News Incorporated does not condone cheating. Just don't do it, all right? Don't cheat, all right? Don't cheat. It is good to be back.
Yep, we're all glad that you returned.
Hey, what's next up on the agenda?
I don't know. The script is blank.
Let's just go into our movie review.
Hi, welcome to Movie Review. We're going to be reviewing and giving our opinions on movies throughout the whole year. This year, our ratings are going to be out of 5 stars. This week, we're going to be talking about one of the first big multiverse movies to hit theaters, Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse. This story follows Miles Morales after getting bit by a radioactive spider. He starts with this big responsibility of getting all the spider people back to their dimensions and realities, and to stop Fitz from creating more parallel universes. Overall, my thoughts on this movie is that the animation is beautiful, one of the best looking Spider-Man movies of all time, if not the best, and a very compelling coming-of-age story. It's an incredible Spider-Man movie. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars.
This movie is one of the worst.
Sorry about that. We were going to write in a joke about hating the movie, but we just love Spider-Verse too much.
Yeah, and at least our next person has no problems with hating anything and everything that comes to mind.
That's why they call him Bradley Hates Everything.
Hi, I'm Bradley A. Thomas. Now, you may remember me last year from Bradley Hates Everything, and, well, that was fun. I think I'm going to try something a little different this year. I think I'm going to attempt to love everything. Now, I was first recommended to listen to Harry Styles, and I think we're going to listen to him. I'm sure he's a fine artist, and we'll find out, and I'll be back to let you know. I hated it. There's the worst music I've ever listened to. I've listened to Queen, I've listened to the Cranberries, and nothing's made my ears bleed more than Harry Styles. This is awful. I've wasted, how much time have I wasted? A whole hour of my life listening to that awful music. And don't even get me started on the god-awful fan base. The people that listen to this trash are just as insane as he is. This has been Bradley A. Thomas, and I've absolutely hated it.
I don't think he likes anything.
I think that's the point.
He definitely doesn't like us.
Oh, trust me, I remember.
With that, we have a brand new segment for this year.
I think it's going to be pretty good, at least in my top 5.
This week is Top 10 Artists of Spotify.
I'm London.
And I'm Vidalia. And I'm Erica. So the year is
Drake. Personally, I'd rather listen to older Drake, but that's just me. But overall, I think he's a pretty good artist. Spotify's second artist of the year is
Ed Sheeran.
First of all, he's ginger. Second of all, he's ginger. Third of all, he's British.
Spotify's third artist of the year would be Taylor Swift. And there is no criticism towards her because she is the best artist of the year. Fourth artist of the year would be
Justin Bieber. Okay, I feel like if you listen to him, you're either a 10-year-old or a millennial that only listens to radio pop.
Spotify's fifth artist of the year is Ariana Grande.
I think her voice is really amazing, and I would recommend you to hear it really bad.
Yeah.
I see no way that this could be controversial at all.
Yeah, I think this segment will really bring people together.
You know what else brings people together? Food.
So here's a treat from us to you guys.
Hello and welcome to Cherokee Treats, where we find the best in food. For our first show, we will be looking at how the vending machines have changed since last year. One of the things you may notice is that most items are now 25 cents more expensive than they were last year. In addition, all snack machines now take $1 and $5 bills. The vending machines had plenty of new items, even if none of them sound like something you like. There are plenty of other snacks to try, but what about the food outside of the vending machines? Tune in to Cherokee Treats for recipes, interviews, and reviews of food in and outside of school.
I love food almost as much as I love cars.
Nice segue, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter. Oh, I
didn't see you there. Hey, I'm Noah. Guess what? We're gonna be looking at some cool cars today. Why don't you come join me? Hey guys, I'm here now looking at this sweet ride right here that Cherokee High School has to offer, looking at a Scion FRS. One of my favorite cars, actually, one of my cars I want to get for my first ride. I'm loving the stickers right here. I'm loving the overall feel and the vibe of the car. It really just screams intimidation and just pure speed, and I love it. I'm looking around it. I'm loving these stickers. I'm loving the all black feel with the emblems and the decals. I'm also loving these exhaust tips. They look great. I'm loving the wheels. You kept them stock, but you know what? They look great. Overall, I gotta say this is a great car. I'm gonna give this one on the coolness factor. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10, and I'm gonna add 2+ points. 1 point because of the stickers, and another point because of the exhaust tips. I gotta say this is a 10 out of 10 car right here. This is great. Whoever owns this car here, you did a great job. Very proud. Hey guys, so we're checking out this nice Camaro here that's all black. It looks really great. I don't really see any modifications wise. I think you just kept it stock for right now. But I gotta say the overall clean vibe of the car looks great. Checking out the behind of it, you know, it's looking really great. I mean, you didn't really change that much with it, but the thing is, it's so simple and nice that it makes it look good. And that's why I really like this Camaro right here. I'm gonna give this Camaro a solid 7 out of 10, and I'm gonna add a point because I like the overall just whole black vibe of it. I think it's great. So yeah, Camaro owner, great job. So we saw some great rides today, and for the first episode of Rate My Ride, I gotta give it to the Scion FRS today. I gotta say that's this week's ride of the week. Really great, and I love the overall vibe of the car. So congratulations to that Scion FRS, and I hope you guys join us again soon on Rate My Ride.
Y'all got some pretty cool cars out there.
Better than mine. All I got is a tractor.
Right. Well, we've come to our final segment.
Our first final segment.
In our last first final segment.
And with that, we present to you Motorsports.
Are you a car person that wants to get into legal racing, or an individual that wants to get into cars but doesn't know where to start? Well, then maybe Motorsports is for you. Before we get into motorsports, let's take a pit stop and figure out what the definition is. Motorsports is a sport involving motor vehicles. There are different types of divisions of racing. One is stock cars, aka Truck Series, which is beginners, Xfinity Series, which is the entry to the big leagues, and NASCAR Cup Series, which is the best you can get and the fastest of stock cars. Another one is GT racing. They usually race in what are called GT cars or touring cars. You'll probably see them in what is called 24 Hours of Le Mans. Another version is open wheel racing, like your F1, Formula E, IndyCar, which use very aerodynamic cars that survive off mostly downforce to keep them planted to the ground and not fly off the track. Though F1 and IndyCar use gas engines, Formula E uses electric engines and is completely different to any other sport, except racing games. That was the basics of motorsports. Next week is stock cars, where we talk about how it came to be.
Every week, they will continue to expand our knowledge about the motorsport.
I can't wait. But for now,
that's a wrap of our show.
Don't forget to follow our Instagram at warrior_news.
And our Twitter at CHS News Tweets.
Don't forget to like
and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And have a great rest of the week, Warriors.
Woo! Yeah!
Let's go!
All right, that's